We're hearing every day something new is opening up, which is great, in a way. We're exciting that, things seem to be getting back to normal. Well, apparently this is happening all over the world.
Yeah.
Everywhere. This affected the entire world. This is a world pandemic.
Yeah, that's what a pandemic means.
Is it right?
A pandemic means it affects the whole entire world.
Is that right?
So yeah, a little redundant with what you said there, but
Learning
that's
a
fine.
lot. Fantastic. You can't have a local pandemic?
No, that's an outbreak.
Who knew, Eddie?
Local outbreak, worldwide.
I did.
Pandemic.
You really didn't know that?
No, I did.
I didn't know that. I thought pandemic was like the next phase of an outbreak. Like how they have
global.
Yeah, like how they have like the terrorist colors.
Yeah.
Like red, yellow.
You thought it was a different level.
An
I thought it was
epidemic.
different. No.
Yeah, but like an hour ago, you didn't even know that the people who made Chex Mix made a cereal.
But I don't think that makes me stupid. I've
so
never.
I'm not expecting
true.
much.
I don't think that makes me stupid because I'm not a Chex Mix fan. So why would I know that?
Chex Max.
It's in the name.
Like, I don't think-
know. Anyway. Well, as things are opening back up,
Yes.
that includes sex.
Wait, what?
Oh, you heard me right, baby.
Oh my.
Sex workers getting back to business.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Now, what of the poor prostitutes and escorts and
So sad.
sex workers?
It is
what
sad.
what do they do?
What are they
We're
doing?
in a pandemic.
Yeah.
Can't just be whoring around anymore.
No, that's not safe.
Sure, there's still AIDS and stuff, but who cares about that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is bigger.
Yeah, we know how to prevent that.
Right.
We don't really know how to prevent this very well.
Well, I guess you just can't have sex
What?
with people you don't know.
But that's what they do. That's their.
I know.
That's
That's
their
why
entire-
it's such bullshit.
Oh, that's why it's bullshit.
That's the worst part about the disease.
the worst part. That's the worst part.
Yes.
That you can't have sex with strangers.
Well, with escorts.
Oh,
or
specifically.
or
Really?
hookers or things like that.
Professional.
Big hooker guy, huh?
Oh man,
Big hooker. Is that your thing?
I wonder if I could ever pull that off. Obviously, if I wasn't married,
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course, yeah.
could I ever pull off a hooker or escort?
Wow.
Like if I'm in Vegas.
I'm like, that makes a difference to you?
Yeah, because Vegas, there's no rules. You
Yeah,
can do
they're
whatever
right
you want. Or if I went to like Amsterdam,
Oh.
And let's be honest, an escort and hooker are two different things.
way different.
Like, come on.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
hooker is more like street hookerish, gross.
Okay.
Escort can be, you're paying for top dollar. You're paying for somebody who's,
Knows their business.
Yeah.
is better looking. I think.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but also I think it's it's classier.
Way classy.
When
Way
I think
classier.
escort, it's like a
Oh.
rich guy that might be able to take her to a dinner
Yeah.
or like something like that, and then
Sex is implied, not a promise.
yeah.
Oh no, I feel like you're definitely gonna have sex.
You are.
But
You are.
I just feel like it's not trashy and like
It's not going to
like she may not be doing blow in the bathroom. Like
What?
she,
She probably
No.
still is.
She's still doing
Yeah,
blow.
lots of blow.
But
bro.
but I don't have
Lots
to
of
pull
it.
up to the side of the road, have somebody come up to the window,
Yeah.
and then
Like-
get $15 for a blowjob.
So the escorts do the blow, and the
don't
hookers
ask me
do
how I know that price.
and the hookers do the meth. Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
I'll give you that.
Is
Yeah.
that how
Yeah.
we tell the difference?
Look, blow is definitely classier.
Okay. Okay.
Can we all agree on that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sure.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
agree with that.
Dario, have you been to Amsterdam?
Oh.
Yeah. I went
Did you
there.
Did you ever go to that red light district?
Yeah, it's one of the things that you have to visit when you're in
I would
Amsterdam.
imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get a hooker or escort or anything?
No, I don't like paying for stuff you can get for free.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, so you've never.
I'm so
so-
I could get
let me ask you a
wherever I
question.
want.
Let me ask you a question, Dario. So,
I fuck everybody.
Oh, Latino lover.
so you say that, but then have you the girls you just had sex with, you've taken out to dinner, and you paid for the
Are
dinner?
you calling her a whore? I
No,
mean,
I'm
that's
just
a
saying,
weird
but
thing.
you're not
Eats
you're not
dinner?
re-
Yeah,
you're
this
not
is
really
weird.
getting sex for free because you're taking your girl out to dinner.
Are
you're
you saying
buying
all
something.
women are whores? Is
That's
that
a
what you're
weird thing
saying?
to
That's not
weird
what I'm
thing
saying,
to say,
but I'm
Thor.
saying you're still
That's
paying
messed
for
up.
something. So that's like a stupid thing to say.
But sex isn't part of the deal. You could take somebody out and not get sex.
Yeah.
you could, but if
a
usually
waste of time.
usually
Why would
Thor
you?
doesn't understand this.
usually when you take somebody out, for you, and usually when you have sex, you don't just have sex. They don't just come over to your house and you have sex with them. You usually have to pay for something or do something for them.
Well,
Take
it's
them on a
called
date.
It's called a
I don't
date.
Exactly,
Know, when
so
I
you're
take a girl out
paying.
for dinner, I'm looking for love, man.
Wow,
Look
look
at
at
that.
you.
Look
Sweet.
at that.
That's why he
Sweet.
doesn't have to pay for it. Right there.
That's it.
Right there.
But you never wanted to partake in any. Did you see a sex show? Anything? Nothing. What'd you go there for?
Well, it's like a whole thing. The red light district is very interesting. Just walking around, people watching is very interesting. And there's also great bars in that area. Also, I grew up in TJ. I'm from a hooker town, so hookers aren't really that interesting to me.
Yeah, but this seems way different. I mean, I'm not going walking down TJ and there's not girls in glasses.
That's what I was saying.
They seem like of age too in Amsterdam.
Did you at least check out the girls in the windows?
Oh yeah, no.
And
it's-
how did they look? How do they compare to the TJ hookers? Or do you think they're like a higher quality, a lower quality, the same?
some of those look like they could be supermodels over here. It's like the NFL of hookers.
Really?
It's
They're gorgeous.
Yes, it's extremely painful to watch. Like how this beautiful of a girl could be a hooker.
Wow.
Good money,
And you
man.
didn't want any of that.
No,
Okay.
it's
Did you
How
find
much
out-
money was it?
How much was it? Did you know?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be about from 100 to $200, I think.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's definitely worth the herpes I would get.
Yeah.
Why are you getting herpes?
Yeah, you could
Herpes
wrap it
for
up.
life.
Okay.
If I'm going to do it, I'm going full
You're,
blown.
you're just doing it.
Did you not hear the NFL of hookers?
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Worth the herpes.
Yeah,
Supermodel.
I got to get in there.
Wow. So Amsterdam, your spot.
Yeah, and so, things are opening back up, and
Yeah.
like I said, so is the sex industry. Now, there are some, with everything opening up, there's new rules and regulations.
Yes.
We're staying 6 feet apart, we're wearing masks, we're doing all that stuff. Well, how do you do that with sex?
Ooh.
Well, Switzerland,
Yeah.
of all places, has it figured out.
Yeah, Switzerland is opening up the sex industry because they, hookers are
Furloughed
eager. Yeah. Well, they're furloughed right now, yes,
that
but they're
sucks.
getting back to work June 8th. So
They
about a
gave
week.
them a date?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Because
cool.
it's legal there. So it's a regulated industry,
Okay.
and that's why they're letting them know, just like you said, 6 feet apart, they have rules too. So, of course, they have to provide gloves, condoms, and disinfectants to all workers.
That's the only way Sky has sex.
That literally makes no sense. Our bodies are touching.
Your bodies are
and
touching,
I'm
but your hands.
sweating and I'm spitting on you and all kinds of stuff.
But she's wearing gloves?
Well, that's good. I mean, what? That literally makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have to wash sheets and towels and everything at, a minimum temp
Do you not understand how sex works?
of 140 degrees. After each session, they have to ventilate the room for at least 15 minutes
15 minutes?
before a
Oh,
new
we're good to
customer
go.
comes in.
Doesn't it stay airborne for hours?
Yeah, but I mean, that sex smell.
Yeah.
Yuck.
You gotta get
Ew.
that out of
Much.
there.
Gotta
Yeah,
air
yeah.
that
Run
thing
a
out.
fan.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing that
Not even
anyway.
an hour?
No, 15 minutes is
15
good.
minutes.
Yes.
Clear that sex smell out.
These sex workers are required to wear face and nose coverings at all times.
I mean, who's gonna do that? Although there might be some kinks in there.
Oh,
which
totally.
I get that.
Gloves,
Yeah.
mask,
Yeah,
the whole thing.
That could be kind of hot, but I mean, in reality, though, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Another thing which has people kind of weirded out is customers. You have to give your information so they will be able to contact you in the future if there's ever an outbreak that happens. So people are going to be weird about that. But the one rule that is making news is the fact that they have announced in Switzerland when the sex workers get back to work, they are limited to only 2 sexual positions.
Wait,
Wow.
how did they say which ones they
Yes.
are? Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
This is wild.
Yes.
Okay, so you can tell us what they are in a second, but I'd
Okay.
like to know what positions would you pick if you could
Wow.
only have 2?
Wow.
Thor, you're pretty wild in your sex encounters.
I am nuts.
What 2 are you selecting?
Oh, this
And does oral count
oh,
as a position?
Sky.
Probably not, right?
No, I think it's just
That's
yeah,
its own thing.
intercourse
All right.
positions.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna say the position where the girl's laying on her back and her legs are straight up on my like leaned against my shoulders.
I don't know if
She's like folded over, like in.
Yeah,
You're
and
in
I'm
the
like
missionary
kind of
position.
diagonal.
Are
but
you
her
standing up?
legs are up.
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So her legs are like pinned back against her.
Yeah, and then I push down and her legs are kind of by her ears.
oh my God! How limber is she?
Yeah.
Okay,
You know, this is what I'm
I don't
really
really know what you're talking about, but okay.
Okay, so
And
you want
then
that one.
the other
That's
one,
the first one you select.
that's my favorite position.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Why?
You get full pound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
God.
I do.
Do you want me to demonstrate the position with
I
Sky?
think I got
because
it.
I don't
I
think you
just-
do.
well, it's just-
I don't think you do.
I
We're
think
good.
I need you to.
I don't think because I don't think
No.
I don't think Eddie knows what I'm talking about.
Huh?
No, I think he knows what you're talking
Can you,
about. I
can you
think he's
demonstrate on Dario?
That'd be weird.
No, Dario's shaking his
I
head.
don't
And
pay
then-
for things that I can get for free.
And then the other position would be the position where like she's laying on her side
And you're behind her?
and I'm behind her. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. These are this is
You're-
wild.
yes, these aren't like your
I thought they were
normal.
going to be pretty standard.
Me too.
You know, I'm going with a good reverse cowgirl.
Oh, really?
So
You
she's
like
on
that?
top, but she's facing the other way.
Yeah, why, that's a fave?
There's a lot of fun things you can do.
That's
in
a good
that
one.
position.
Oh, okay.
You're not aware of this?
No, I don't know what those fun things are, but
that's a good one.
Sure, someday I'll
yeah,
find out.
That's a good time.
Okay.
I like Thor's second position. That's a nice position.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Am I gonna give up Doggy? Ooh, only get 2. Because in Missionary, I can do a lot of fun things in Missionary. I mean, it's basic, but you know, it's like saying, you know, what food can I eat? You know, do I want to give up a hamburger? No, I mean it's a burger. It's delicious. Missionary's always good. You know, panicking.
This is really
I
crazy.
mean, Eddie, you don't have to do it.
No. It's-
So real. Okay, Eddie. Don't bust a blood vessel.
I like to kiss when I'm having sex.
Ew.
Sorry,
Oh,
Scott.
Scotty.
So I'm gonna take Missionary as
Wow.
one of my 2 because you can really get in there and make out and stuff. So and I can do the things that Dora's saying. I can do stuff with your legs.
Move the legs around.
Yeah, I can still maneuver you.
Wow.
A bit. So
Get the
those
full
are
pound.
Definitely got to get full poundage. What about you, Emily?
One of my favorites is Doggy Style.
One of your favorites?
I love it. Yes. I like to
loves
be
it. So you don't
slapped
know-
and spanked during it.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
How do
It's
you-
great.
How do you? Does he reach around to slap you?
Well, I just like
Slap that ass.
slapping my ass.
Slap
Yeah.
that ass.
Slapping my ass. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
I knew exactly.
That's like when it's like a more rough situation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then the other one I think would be just me on top.
You in control.
Yeah, me on top and control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the cowgirl.
The
not
cowgirl,
reverse, regular
not
cow.
reverse cowgirl.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay. Sky?
Well, there's only one position.
well, blacked out.
Blacked out, lights off,
Yeah.
under the covers.
Clothes on.
Yeah.
Like which one do you pick? I mean,
They just cut holes in their pants.
In the room by myself.
like,
Yeah.
That's a
do,
good
you
position.
do you even know 2 positions?
Yeah. I guess just from being on this show, I do. You know.
But do you do them? Do you enjoy them?
Yes. Well, I do them.
Oh boy. Well, that didn't work out.
So if I had to pick the 2, I as well am going cowgirl.
You want to be on top.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really want to, but
I'm actually surprised by that.
yeah.
Some girls are uncomfortable being on top.
Yeah,
They're insecure.
it's-
Stuff
I feel like
that.
Sky's eyes are closed the whole time.
Well, for every position. Tits look the best in this
Oh,
position.
tits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look the best.
Yeah, you get laying down and some, you
Yeah,
know.
your gravity does not work.
You gotta
with
lean over
on
a little bit, getting right in my face.
They're great. Now.
That's like,
And they're slapping your face.
oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Licking a nipple.
What?
Wait, huh? Who's licking it?
I'm licking your nipple.
Oh, you're licking it. Okay.
Yeah, well, not your nipple, but my girlfriend.
Oh,
The gardener? Like, what are you talking
Well,
about?
no. Remember, Emily was saying she could lick her own nipple the other day.
That would be awesome. If
So-
you're on top and you're doing that, I'm blowing my load,
That-
bro.
Wow, she wins.
That'd be pretty
Done.
wild.
Wow.
Done.
That's
That'd be pretty
crazy.
wild.
Wow.
Dunzo.
Pretty wild.
Congrats, Emily.
Thank you.
And then
yeah.
I also like cowgirl because I feel like that's where you get the best friction with
Thank
your
you.
clitoris.
I'll
Thank
see. Yeah,
you.
that whole
See, that when you're
Yeah.
rubbing like that, it does nothing for me.
Yeah.
Don't
I
give a-
act like it does for
Boring.
you.
Don't give a fuck.
I know.
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah,
fucked
I don't
up.
give
Thank
a
you.
fuck about what's going on with you. So.
Yeah, that's so fucked
That's why I
up.
didn't
When
pick
you're
it.
rubbing like that, it does nothing for me. I'm acting like it is. I'm going, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I feel so good.
Is that what you do?
It does nothing. It
that
does
what you do?
nothing
Is
for
that
me
what you
at
do?
all. It does nothing. You
I mean,
grinding.
you're still inside of me.
I'm not feeling
boring.
anything. It's just fucking boring.
You're not feeling anything.
just- I-
what are you lost in a cave? Like why are
Well,
you
if I was with Emily, I would be.
rude?
Fuck you.
Holy shit!
Well, he's got that 2x4 tied behind his back so it doesn't fall in.
Well, I wouldn't even know it was in me because his dick's so
I
small.
know. Well, okay.
First of all, it's average.
Hot dog down the hallway.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh no! Oh no! So that's why I would go with that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then second one is I don't think it's considered doggy style because I'm not actually on all fours. I'm laying flat on my stomach.
Oh, you're one of those, huh?
Well, yeah. So just a little oink oink, but now you're full hooga hooga.
Oh, the hooga.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Like
Being on all fours is too much work.
It hurts your knees too.
Yeah, you got to just go lay down.
Yeah, and you're very exposed. I mean, you are very exposed.
Does your husband ever push your head down into the pillow?
Well, that's a good spot where you can do the reach around choke.
Yeah.
What? No.
He can't really grab onto anything though because her head's so tiny.
I mean,
Great call.
it's a normal
He'd
size
snap her
head.
neck if he pulled her hair.
It's not invisible. I
It
mean,
is weird.
I mean, it's a normal size
Falls all the way off.
head. Okay.
Where's your head? Can't
So, so laying down on the stomach. Him.
get your rocks off that way, huh?
Well, I normally don't get my rocks off.
But it finishes quicker.
It's
Why do you like it?
it's a good lazy position. Like if I'm gonna have morning sex, I want it like that.
You just
like
roll over and close
Yes.
your eyes and go back to sleep.
I'm practically
Just finish.
I'm practically still asleep. You know what I mean? Like
So
I'm
are you like on the edge of the bed? How does this work?
no, I'm
No,
like
she's laying down.
I'm laying flat.
Laying down on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's behind.
yeah.
You don't know this position?
Not really.
That's my go-to when we're doing doggy.
Doesn't
and
your
I run
butt
it,
get in the way?
and I'm doing doggy and I'm running out of steam. So
Yeah.
that's my go-to. I push her down and kind of just lay on top of her and move
just
because I'm
pump.
so tired
You
at this
just pump.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm exhausted.
You're winded.
And I'm winded. So that's my go-to move.
I completely understand. Completely get this.
Yeah. So those would be my two.
I don't have to hold myself up.
It's just easier for everyone this way.
Yeah, it really
you know?
is.
100%.
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Well, what are the two positions that are allowed in
Okay.
this sex in Switzerland?
Yeah, well, and they open their doors or their vaginas on June the 8th. They will be allowed doggy.
Nice.
Because you're not face to face.
Exactly.
No
Hey.
spittle.
No spittle. And reverse cowgirl.
Oh, there you go.
Go to
Eddie.
Switzerland. Yeah.